job done. When it come to crunch time, I'm awesome. 3 seconds on the clock, you can call me. And my hands is where the ball be, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, clutch, yeah, clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch.
Yo, what's up? Look at the fellas. We got one in the gym. Why? I don't know. He's in the gym. No hoop game. We got another one that looks like he's on some type of island somewhere. What's good, fellas? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to this episode of the Inside. I said the Inside. Excuse me. Welcome to this episode of Antoine Spivey. So I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey. And y'all see who I got with me. Mr. on the island himself and Mr. in the gym himself. Kels and Dar in the building. Was good, y'all?
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Doing cool, man. How y'all doing? How's y'all weekend?
I'm doing great. You know, my weekend was cool.
How's your weekend, Cuzzo?
It wasn't too bad.
Still wasn't too bad.
A lot of rest.
You said who? A lot of rest. Oh yeah, we all need that. We all need that rest. Before we go any further, y'all don't forget to like, follow, and share on Facebook. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Signature Series Network as well. We got a lot we're going to get into today, y'all. We're going to talk about the USA men's basketball team. We're going to get into some WNBA news. We're going to talk about Big Evan Mobley getting that bag, what that means for the Cavs, plus more. So what we're going to get started with is the Evan Mobley situation. Not situation, but the Evan Mobley deal. Evan Mobley signs a 5-year, $224 million rookie extension that could be worth up to $269 million, I believe. How you feel about that deal, Dar?
It was a good deal. I mean, you secured your, one of your wings and one of your premier rim protectors, other than Jared Allen on the team. You know what I mean? So, he averaged 15, almost 16 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.5 blocks from 2021 through 2024, and averaged 37 from 3 in 2024 season. So he's been pretty consistent. You know what I'm saying? He's been pretty consistent. What I found interesting was he's playing on a $11.2 million option for this upcoming season, which means he won't hit cap. The Cavs won't have to pay luxury tax till next season. When he gets $38.7 million.
Wells, talk to me. How you feel about the deal? What do signing Evan Mobley to that extension, his rookie extension, and then also earlier at the beginning of free agency, they signed Donovan Mitchell back. So what did them two signings, especially Evan Mobley signing, mean for the future of the Cavs?
To me, it seems like they are both hand in hand. It seems like that Donovan Mitchell and Mobley going to be the face of Cleveland, of the Cavaliers right now. I feel as though they're trying to put Mobley in position to become the man of Cleveland. They played him like he's going to be the man. They trying to develop him to make him understand that his skill set is better than what he has played so far. So all that means that they extended one of their players, which is a good thing that they drafted. And so for this day forward, I will see that Mobley is going to be more focal on the offensive end.
Yeah, for me, I like the deal. They're showing me that as you touched, Dar and Kels, they're signing they young core, trying to keep that young core together. That's how you build championships. You don't keep going out year after year, bringing in this person, that person. You'll never get continuity doing that. So this Cavs team has been together for a while, and it's going to be together for an extended period of time. We still don't know the situation with Darius Garland or where that's going to pan out at, whether he's going to stay on the squad or whether they're going to trade him either this year or next year. That's still
sounds like he's going to be on the squad.
Yeah, it do sound like it.
Which
So
which in turn will be great because you keeping your core four together.
right,
Um,
right, yeah. So
he and Allen just got to show up, man. You know, they got to
definitely,
show up in the playoffs, man. I
definitely.
mean, this is 2 years in a row. So, you know, him and Allen gonna have to, take that journey down the yellow brick road and go see the wizard and, get some
Get that
heart,
courage.
get some heart, get some courage, all
Get
that.
all that. Yeah, we
Because
gonna need them. We gonna need them in the playoffs.
Boston's roster, they starting five is making almost $1 billion. And
Boy, you be on them contracts, don't you?
yeah, $939 million. That's what they contract total. So in order to beat a Boston, in order to beat a New York Knicks, you're gonna have to toughen up. You're gonna have to get in that weight room. You're gonna have to toughen up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you know, broken jaw, dealing with, personal issues, sometimes you gotta just channel that energy and play, man, because you making too much damn money not to be able to perform on the court. You know what I mean? And you don't get a you look at the first 3 games of the Boston series and what Garland don't get 30 until what? The game Donovan Mitchell sitting out. So you add on 15 extra points, you know what I'm saying? Some of those games are winnable. So
Yo.
that's what I want to see from Garland and Allen for sure. I
Kills, you
think
said something.
Allen's next up. I think Allen next up to get paid.
Kills, you said something very interesting. I don't mean to cut you off, but you said that sign that showed you that the Cavaliers are possibly trying to make Evan Mobley the face of the league. I mean, not the league, but the face of the team in the future.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. So you don't think, okay, I know they signed Donovan Mitchell to that extension. It was a 3-year, but he's eligible in that 3rd year to sign that super max.
Yeah.
So you don't think that's gonna happen, if that does, you still think Evan Mobley will be the face of the franchise over Donovan Mitchell?
Well, this is what I think. I think they signed Mobley so he'll have some type of confidence and don't have to worry about any type of extension. Because if you really look at it, they didn't have to extend him now. Like Dar said, he was on an $11 million contract, you know what I'm saying? And has he really played, to be honest, has he really played up to $224 million? I
You
don't
can't
think
say
he
that
has.
now. You can't say that now because we both know we both know contracts are based off what you did and what they see your potential as being.
Right. So
So
so the potential of now that he signed this big enormous contract is that he will take the next step to his game, meaning that he will be able to coexist with Mitchell as the focal point of the second scoring. Okay. What this also means that if they can also move Mobley to the 5 and make Jared Allen available to a team that need a center,
I agree with that.
which
I agree with
means
that.
that the Pelicans are in play again
Mm-hmm.
for Brandon Ingram, which what we need is another wing type player.
I agree.
So that's all they did to me. It just made it seem they're gonna run it back because Kenny Atkins, like Allen, he was on the team when Kenny Atkins was the coach of Brooklyn. So I feel as though they setting it up in the long run that if Donovan don't sign that contract, then Mobley will be the focal part of the offense.
Do you see the Cavs making one? Kels brought it up as far as the Pelicans being in play. Can you see the Cavaliers going into the season making another move and moving Jared Allen now, or you think you see that move happen sometime during close to the All-Star break if they was decide to move on? Should it be now or more close to the All-Star break?
If I'm gonna move Allen, I'm gonna move Allen now. Get him settled in somewhere else, and get a Brandon Ingram in here, so we could be ready to go come October, mini camp rather, October and November, regular season start. I don't see a need in wasting anybody's time. But the Cavs might they if they don't move him now, and they don't see where he's able to fit in right next to Mobley, which they've been running for the last few years, which really hasn't worked out, which turned into old boy leaving.
What up, Jude?
Hey, Juju. Because of the lack of development, right? The biggest thing was the lack of development and the fact that Kobe Altman kind of berated the coach in the locker room for playing Donovan Mitchell so many minutes in a couple of games. At any rate, to move Allen now would be the best, in my eyes, would be the best situation. Like I said, get a Brandon Ingram in here, see what you could get. Brandon Ingram, maybe another bench player, solid bench player in here. Huh?
So you said the Cavs to move on from Jarrett Allen, and let's just say they acquired Brandon Ingram, he will come off the bench?
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, no, I thought you said he'd be a nice little bench player.
No. I said move Allen now. The best thing I feel like the best thing to do would be move Allen now, grab Brandon Ingram, possibly another bench player.
Okay.
Somebody that could come up off the bench, somebody that could score off the bench and provide you good minutes with some good scoring and let them come into camp, understand the new coach, and get some continuity up under their belt before the season starts. Moving them halfway through in the season, it's kind of a waste of everybody's time.
It could be like a money issue if they trade them later on.
Yeah,
it could be part of.
You're not gonna be worth as much, especially let's say barring injury. Let's say he's not putting up the type of numbers. It's too many variables. So if you're gonna move them now, and let it roll.
In the same way, injuries can happen anytime. If you move them today or tomorrow, injuries can happen. That's part of the game.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is you don't want to wait, say, okay, yeah, we're going to keep Allen. We just paid Mobley. We just paid Donovan. You don't want to give him the impression that, we're going to go in the season and he's probably playing for a contract. And then you turn around and try to move him at the trade deadline, but he hasn't produced like he has in the past, like he did last season. Let's say
So my question is this: is if we trade for Ingram now and he hasn't produced, wouldn't that be a bad trade? And then everybody be like, well, we should have waited till the beginning of the season to see how he played. I mean, it's the devil advocate both ways.
How is it devil advocate both ways, Kels? When you trading Allen now, you picking up a
Allen don't play well, right?
Yeah, I'm speaking of if Allen don't play well. If Allen don't play well, that lowers his trade value, right? A potential injury or anything like that lowers his trade value, right?
Yeah.
At the trade deadline. So now, if you move him now, you could get a Brandon Ingram who's healthy, get him right in it, bring him right on in, get him with the coach, get him in the mini camp, get everybody on one page, one accord, and they understand what the coach's vision for the team gonna be this year.
Guess what? Brandon Ingram ain't play all that hot in the playoffs this year either.
I mean, I'm just saying, no, he didn't. So, I mean, what we gonna do?
That boy Lou Dort had them cuffs on him. Me personally,
I think the way the fans are entertaining how Allen is, I'm just talking about from the fan perspective of the way how Allen didn't play in the Boston series by not getting the shot and all that other thing. I think it would be a better for him to get traded than try to play, because me personally, I'm just saying, me personally, I feel as though the offense standing when him and Mobley is on the floor together. And that's why Garland and Garland and Mitchell can't get to the hole, and that's why the offense doesn't flow as much. Because
I can't remember.
Allen can't shoot a 15-footer. Mobley is trying to move. Mobley is trying to move out
but
to
better.
the 3-point line.
But shot
it's
better.
Gonna take time for him to develop. But when he plays center, it looked like he was more comfortable. That's just my opinion.
What was Kenny Atkins? I can't remember. What was his offense in Brooklyn? His style, was he more or less? If I'm not mistaken, he did use what's his name, Nick Claxton, a lot in pick and roll situations. Hell, even when he had Jared Allen there, and like you said, they got a good rapport. So I will go into the season keeping Jared Allen for real, because it ain't like Jared Allen. Besides the little real injury that I feel like he should have got a shot for. We'll have Jared Allen really sustain like a significant injury.
He has, and to be honest, I don't mean to cut you off, but to be honest, Mobley has, since Mobley's got drafted, he's never played a full season, and Jared Allen has been in just about every game backing him up. So,
and also besides the injury, it was the statement that he said we weren't ready for the bright lights. So
you talking about last year?
Yeah. On top of that,
that's the truth. That's the true assessment.
On top of that, he didn't take the shot. So that's why I'm saying the fans in Cleveland are looking at Jared Allen a different way how they was before.
But I think what could change all of that is if he come out and really assert himself in the beginning of the season playing good basketball, especially on the defensive end. Because like you said, we don't need both him and Mobley down there on the offensive end. That kind of clutters a lot of things. So, especially on the defensive end. But I wouldn't be mad if they decided before the season to start to make a move and get Jared Allen up out of here. Like you said, New Orleans is a good destination for him. Atlanta will be another good destination for him. But who can we get from Atlanta? I don't know. Possibly. I like DeAndre Hunter. A 3
any wing, any type of wing for the Cavaliers will be beneficial because we need scoring from the wing spot.
So with that being said, my last question is gonna go to you, Dar. With that being said, what should they do with Isaac Okoro? Sign him, let him go. What?
That's a good question. Okoro plays good defense.
I like Isaac.
He plays D. Like he really plays D. And when you can't get Garland to defend or get a stop, Okoro will get you a stop. That's going to be an interesting situation. I would hate to see Okoro go just based off of the type of defense he plays. He don't really score much. And, 10, 12 points possibly. He's not your 20, 30-point player. But I would like to see him stay because he is a defensive presence.
Stay or go, Kels.
For the team, I think he should. For me, I'll let him go for the simple fact that I need scoring. And Okoro is a little smaller at that small forward wing spot. I mean, if he was like Bruce Bowen, that's the best comparison I could give him is Bruce Bowen. If he could be a little, you can't fault for his height. He only 6'5" and playing small forward, but you can't fault that because that was God gave him. But
look at Luke Dort, for example. He's not the biggest, but he got the on defense.
But Luke Dort can hit shots. He's more consistent on his shots than Isaac Okoro.
I don't know.
His average per points tell you that. But
I don't know about that. But he's also a starter though too. Isaac Okoro
was a starter in the beginning of his career. I said in the beginning of his career. I ain't say last 2 years. In the beginning of his career. So, as you can see, they ain't offering him a contract. So that should tell you right there that, they looking somewhere else.
All right, we'll see. But I like the Evan Mobley signing. That's showing us we try to keep our young crew intact for the future, and that's how you build championships. Look at the
Conference semifinals or bust.
You say what?
Conference semifinals or bust.
We can't even get there with JB Bickerstaff, and we had continuity, and we trying a new coach. So I don't know what this new coach gonna do. I think
didn't we get to the conference semifinals playing Boston?
Yes,
yeah.
You said so you saying get to the conference semifinals or bust?
Yeah.
So
or better.
See, I don't know. That's
I hope so, because like you said, they gotta know the plays. They gotta get to know the coaching staff, how he like running stuff. They're gonna have a different terminology. They're gonna be more than a run team than a half court team this year. That what when you was asking, that what Kenny Atkinson offense is about, is run, motion, and getting out in the open court. That's why he stated that he want Mobley to run the floor more. So you're gonna see Mobley running the floor, bringing up the ball more than he usually had with Bickerstaff.
So we got to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, huh, Dar? man, oh man. Me personally, I'm player wise. See, this is a tough one for me, because it's like player wise, we still got the same players. But again, I agree with you, Kills. I feel the same way. When you bring in a whole new coaching staff, learning a whole new terminology, a whole new system, it's different. Because like in Kenny Atkinson's system, shots that Donovan Mitchell was taking with JB Bickerstaff, he might not be taking them shots with Kenny Atkins. Same thing with Darius Garland. Same thing with whoever on the squad. So it's going to be tough. I ain't going to put that pressure on them to say Eastern Conference Finals when you come in. Well, hell, I mean, David Blatt did it, but he had LeBron. Everybody ain't LeBron. We ain't got no LeBron on the team right now.
And wait a minute. Wait. And the following season, David Blatt got fired, and they was 31. What was they, 31-10 or something?
That because LeBron, man, and I'm a LeBron fan.
Didn't want that to happen.
No, LeBron at that stage was that player like
he ain't like the motion offense.
Yeah, like the motion offense. He need the ball in his hands to control
that was
everything.
The European style offense.
And he ain't like that. David Blatt. And then
David Blatt to me was a good coach.
He was.
We'll talk about that later on.
He was.
But he won titles in Europe, multiple titles. Mm-hmm. But LeBron wasn't ready for that. Now, if you give him David Blatt, he probably be more like, okay, because it's more emotion.
Yeah, he'll be happy. So, and he'll be happy. So I ain't gonna put that much pressure on the Cavs, man, to say Eastern Conference or Finals. I mean, if it happened, I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic. But
that mean you
got to look at what Boston did, bringing back everybody. You got to look at what the 76ers done did, the Knicks done did. I mean,
Milwaukee brought in another shooter. He brought in
Gary Trent Jr. So the East is getting tough. You still got Miami. We all know how good they play and how tough they is. So I say this. I would say Orlando. Now I say this. If they could make a move and get a Brandon Ingram, all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. We got to be at least
we will have to score more.
Score more in Game 7 of the second round with the winner going to the Eastern Conference. We got to be in that situation then.
We need more scoring.
Our offensive system needs to be very giving of easy buckets, right? Putting the players around the rim to score as easy as possible. Transition layups, transition dunks, mid-range shots, playing in and out the post, stuff like that, that could get a Jared Allen or Evan Mobley quality looks at the rim. Settling for threes all the damn time is not going to be the answer. It's not.
It was an answer for Boston.
And what's
We not Boston.
It was an answer. It was an answer for
We
Golden
not
State.
Boston. And don't get me wrong.
Again,
Boston shot for the season. Boston shot under 40%.
And once again,
and still won the ship. They were able to turn it off and turn it on.
Right. Once again, the league is transitioning to more threes.
Mm-hmm.
So you will have to compete. Okay, we'll get into that later, but I'll go do a comparison. But we're gonna get that in later. We could go to because even in the Olympics, the Sudans against the United States out 3-point them. That's why they was in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 3-point shooting.
Good transition, Kills, because I'm gonna let you keep talking, but we're gonna talk about the men's basketball team.
The 3-point shooting now in the NBA is more prevalent than it was back in the day.
True.
So you have to learn how to shoot the three. That's why all these Europeans, all these I want to sound racist, but all these basketball players overseas are learning how the fundamentals on how to play, and that's why the United States is having trouble with these teams now. Because they are fundamentally sounder than us. You know what I'm saying? All we know is pick and roll.
They got that chemistry, that continuity.
Yeah, they running motion offense, backdooring, and they know the rules. You can, if the ball in the center there, you can knock the ball out the center there and not goaltending and all that. And you just threw LeBron, Steph, and all them together for a week.
Yeah.
So while everybody up in the media talk about, we should be, this is not the dream team when the Europe overseas was just getting into basketball. Now, that's all they live and breathe in basketball.
We dominating about 40, 50 points every game.
Yeah. And the United States is not going to do that. United States is going to win the gold, but it's going to be more games closer than what people think, because remember, these other European teams also got all-stars and stars on their team too.
That the NBA drafts, you know what I'm saying, to come into the league. The USA won today by the skin of their teeth against Germany.
Yeah.
Bron had to take over in order for them to win.
Go James.
Well, he gonna be
the only way they will win a gold, and I'll be the first to say it, the only way they win a gold is if they quit BSing and play like a quality team. The Sudanese, those guys don't even have indoor courts. And you beat them by 1. These guys play outside in the sand, on the pavement, whatever the case may be. They play ball. So you really think you about to just go in and overseas and blow everybody out by 40, 50 points like we was back in 1996? Nah, that's not about to happen. So I'm eager to see how they play. How they continue to play. I'm eager to see what other teams challenge them as they move on to Paris. But it's not going to be sweet. I think they got to play Serbia. It's not about to be sweet, man, because those guys, like Kale said, are very, very fundamentally sound.
That's the Joker team.
Yeah.
Serbia is the Joker.
I feel like I too agree, as we all agree that they're going to win a gold. I think the only concern I have for the U.S. team is defensive wise. Offensively, I'm not worried about them at all. I'm not worried about them at all. Defensively, is where I got some concerns at because, like you said, these teams have been together. They play fundamental basketball. I just seen Germany today, pretty much run whatever. I ain't gonna say whatever they wanted to, but had a lot of times during the games where they was running their offense and getting easy buckets. South Sudan, they was favored. The USA team was favored by 43.5, but they came out and took it to our defense. Serbia, they started out the game basically doing what they wanted to do offensively to our defense. So that's my only concern. I feel like if Steve Kerr can tighten up the defense a little bit more, because it's gonna get tougher. Once they get into the group play in pairs, it's gonna get tougher. I think Serbia is gonna play much better. I can't see South Sudan do what they did again against us. But they're gonna come out and give us their all. So if they could just tighten up on that defense, on the defensive end, really tighten up on that, I think, the USA men team.
That's not going to happen.
Winning the gold.
Them tighten up on defense is not going to happen.
And why can't it happen?
Who on the USA basketball team really plays solid D?
You got
Drew Holiday. You got Drew Holiday out there. You got AD, Bam Adebayo. You got Derek White. Oh, they got some defensive players.
The thing with the United States that I think really hurt them is how they constructed this team. They really don't have a true guard who can get them, where their spots are. My question is, where is Jalen Brunson? While we was talking about Jalen Brown, what happened to Jalen Brunson? I feel Jalen Brunson should have been on the team before Derek White. Because at least he know how to run a team. If you can see,
they gave that to Steph. Right?
Steph, once again, Steph is not a point guard. I've been yelling that from the day he came from Davidson. Even in Davidson, he was not a point guard. Steph is better off the ball. He's better off the ball. What I mean by that is let somebody else come up and then you set him up for them open threes. Like now you can use LeBron because LeBron is a de facto point guard. That's why LeBron can take over the games more because his mind and he knows how to set people up. So I felt as though this team is constructed highly wrong. They needed one guard who can set up other people.
You mean 1-2 point guard?
Yeah, because the one thing Brunson can't do with another star is know his role, and he knows if he playing with LeBron and all that, he ain't gonna shoot the ball as much, like in New York. So, but he know how to set a team up, and with a team of scores, a bunch of scores, because Durant is coming back too. So now you got Durant.
They missing Durant.
You got Durant, Booker, AD, all them gonna need the ball.
Hey man, I'm on the beach, baby.
I see you. I see you out there on the beach, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kels. Durant ain't even played yet, so. But you don't think Drew Holiday can be that? I like Drew Holiday though. I like Drew Holiday.
I like it too.
Drew Holiday is a great on-ball defender, but he's not a great set-up person. He's not a great know where the ball supposed to be on the strings, how to pass it to you, where to go, how to direct. He's not that. He's just not that.
Well, we ain't got too many of them in the league, but I like Drew Holiday. Blaze was good.
What's good, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Now, y'all competing. He put up the palm screens and
So I'm not concerned about the U.S. at all. Like I see a lot of people are. People have to get over this notion that we just gonna dominate everybody. That ain't gonna happen. That's
not no more.
We no longer gonna dominate everybody. We should win though. You feel me? Right. And I'm glad that they got these few little testers Because see, they underestimated South Sudan. That's one. And them boys.
I know I did.
I did too. I ain't even gonna hold you. Luol got them boys over there on beat. Them boys don't even got a. There's not one indoor. You feel me? So they did their thing, and then this doggone German team, them boys. That's the one area that make people able to compete is that 3-point shot. That 3-point shot is on a whole nother spectrum. So people they able to compete that. Yeah, but y'all see. King James. Hey, look, I give y'all Cleveland boys that right there, boy. King, hey, that the kid from Akron, bro. He ain't playing out there, man.
40-year-old
taking
That's
over.
Embarrassing. This is his legacy on the line. Yeah. Damn, everybody think this is legacy on his line.
I got a quick question for y'all. We all know. We can all agree that the USA team is going to win the gold.
Yeah.
But if there's one team out there that can stop that to upset them, what team is that?
South Sudan, no.
Canada.
You say Canada?
I mean, to me, it'll be Jokic then, man. It'll be Jokic.
I gotta say Serbia.
Yeah,
Serbia.
Canada coming in as the number 2 team in the Olympics. So
y'all ain't got no
hope with Shea
and Wemby and the France squad.
Nope.
No, I watched them. They too damn big.
Yeah,
lovers are too big.
They huge
and they clash together. Wemby out here trying to dribble. And Gobert trying to set a pick. How the hell you gonna set a pick on a 7-footer on a 7-5?
Yeah, they thought twins
matters though.
It do, but too much.
Yeah, defensive wise, but
now if France had Manu and Tony Parker, then I'd say something different.
Exactly.
But I think Serbia, man.
Yeah, because they got two of them. They got 2 of them boys over there in Serbia. I'll take on the Heat right now. They get them boys to come on to Miami. You feel me? Hey, look, them boys was hooping.
Hey man, just go ahead and write a letter to the league, man. All free agents.
Oh, you mean write another letter to the league?
Free agency, anybody.
Y'all come on to Miami.
Come on to Miami. Pat Riley got big dough.
Come on, man. Palm trees. Come on, man. Y'all stop playing. Come on, South Beach.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Miami, man. I'm not gonna lie, except for y'all team, but the city ain't nothing wrong with Miami, man.
I
love Miami, man.
Yeah,
very
man.
Nice down there. Very nice down there.
But no, they doing their thing, and I like. I'm loving the more and more they play, the chemistry gonna get together. Today was the first game. Embiid actually looked like he had some fun. He wasn't seeming all sluggish.
He had to after that little comment he tried to make, towards Gold James.
Just shut. I was glad you said that. Like, shut your big clump. You ain't win nothing. You ain't even been to the conference finals. You ain't never been to a finals. Say that stuff. But no, that's what I'm saying. You don't say that stuff during the Olympics when other teams can build confidence. Let them continue to have that fear in them.
You don't.
Oh, do you really think they have a fear? Do you think these Euro teams have fear in the United States now?
Not no more, cause Embiid done said what he said.
But think about it on a broader scale, though. Why would they? Right? When they know that ever since 1996, the Dream Team came over there and demolished everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since then, you've had this 2024, so you're talking about 28. You're talking about almost 30 years that these teams have been working. You know what I'm saying, with these kids who've grown up to come to the league. They playing basketball over there to come to the league. You know what I'm saying? And get drafted from over there to over here. You know what I'm saying? So
and them kids.
So ain't no reason for them to be scared of us now because they got a fundamental system with their game that's far superior than ours. And we look like the style of the NBA looks like,
and let me
is one-on-one ball.
Yeah,
right?
let me make a correction.
Ball.
Yeah, let me make a correction. Like once the people get into the league, obviously, I feel like it's team ball and USA still got it, but it's them people coming up. Like during the era of Jordan and Kobe and Wade and all of them, they played a lot of ball and they played a lot the right way. But now all these kids want to shoot from half court and everybody's trying to be skill oriented over here in the States. That's why I feel like the Americans, these young, like when them younger cats went over there when we lost and got killed. That's like, no, we need to bring King James on back, bring Steph, we got to bring these boys on back.
Right. Because I agree with that. Because
the rest of the world, they like Luka. They say, well, Luka, who they was doing interviewing Goran Dragic, and he was like, when they was playing over there, Luka was like 13, 14 years old playing with the grown men.
Oh, yeah, they over there.
Don't go all the way back. 13, 14. Go all the way back to Tony Kukoc in Croatia. He was killing Scottie Pippen and Jordan and them, man. So bad that the Bulls drafted him.
Come on over.
No, I ain't gonna say he was killing the ball like that.
Yeah, he wasn't killing them like that, but he was doing his thing.
I ain't gonna say that. He wasn't killing the ball like that.
Once he got in the league,
them boys, man.
I mean, the Bulls.
But that's only he wasn't Kukoc only because he was sharing the team with damn Michael Jordan. Like Bosh wasn't Bosh when he came to Miami. Kevin Love when he went to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? They had to bring they sacrifice whatever, for the star.
He did.
I mean, Kukoc was good. I mean, they knew how good he was. You know what I'm saying? Like hearing about him overseas. That's why they went at him the way they did when they played Kukoc enough.
Like
Kukoc, he ain't torched the USA. They torched his ass.
They were just like this kid impressive.
Right. They really took, because that's all they was talking about was Kukoc this, Kukoc that. Kukoc is the next big thing coming. And then when the USA got a hold to him, it was a wrap, man. They put that boy on his behind.
Scotty put the clamps on his head.
Yeah, had to. It's like, we ain't come over here and get embarrassed.
Yeah, put a clamp on his ass. Like,
they taught Tony Kukoc a very valuable lesson.
Yeah,
and what that did was enable him to come over to the pros.
Yep,
and play the way he did.
And that's what these boys need to do. Defense need to be everything. They lock in. They lock in on that defense because these boys can shoot, and y'all can go cold. I feel like when Durant play, it's gonna change a lot though, because that's the scoring slumps that they going. That ain't gonna last when he come back. You know what I'm saying?
Because he gonna shoot the ball. That's the one thing Durant can do is score. He's a scorer.
The top lead in U.S. score in Olympic history.
But like I said, I think they constructed the team a little bit too quickly, or they just seem like they just threw it together.
No,
it's too many big men on the squad for me.
On what team? On U.S. team?
USA.
You sleep? No, you sleep.
Yeah. Besides Bam and AD,
you got Booker.
This is the only.
Come on, Kels. What's a define a big man?
Stop.
You said a big man.
Yeah.
We talking Bam. No, you said they got too many. Bam.
I'm not Bam.
They got three. They got Bam. They got Bam.
I'm talking about centers. Like if you look in the international league, if you look on every international team, they only got one couple of 7-footers. And those 7-footers, the difference from they 7-footers and our 7-footers, they 7-footers can shoot threes.
Remember last Olympics when we got whooped by France? Want to know why we got whooped by France? Because we was too damn small.
We was too small.
We ain't too small no more. Now when Wemby and Gobert want to, we got something for them tall, skinny bastards. You feel me? Yeah, they need this size. This is the best.
Yeah, we ain't had no size last time.
We'll see how it goes, but
we gonna see how it goes. Locked down. Welcome to the USA penitentiary.
No, I feel it, man. Like once they get that defense together, I think they're gonna really just cakewalk through. Because that's the only thing. Again, like I said earlier, offensively, I ain't worried about none of that. They got too many offensive scores. Yeah. Whether they're sitting on the bench or they starting. defensively, where you got to get that continuity. There. And
Exactly, because these boys, everybody else can shoot threes too.
Yeah,
and they lighten it up. And
did the one? I don't even know his name. The one dude from Sudan, South Sudan. It was like he couldn't miss. He couldn't miss.
He was reminding me of old
screens. Splickety splack. That's what you say. Splickety splack.
All game. I'm like, y'all better lock this dude down. What y'all doing?
I mean, left and right. So they go get it together, man. I still got them winning the goal. Pretty much everybody else do. But yeah, defensively, we got to make that work out. Blaze, you got a little bit more time with you?
Yeah, I do. Cause look, I ain't even gonna hold you. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've been waiting to talk about All-Star Weekend WNBA. I've been ready to talk about that.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's what I was leading to. The All-Star game, man, was a great turnout. Them girls was balling. The USA team versus the All-Star team of the women, and the USA team took another loss. I think that was their first loss since 2014, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that. Yep.
What y'all think of that game? Go ahead, Blaze.
Man, the competition, it was off the charts. Like
put the men game to shame.
To shame. These boys should be embarrassed, ashamed of themselves, and next year they better show up and show out. Because these girls came to play. That I was talking about, they weren't even playing. You could tell the old heads wanted to get at Caitlin and freaking Angel. They wanted to get at them. They bumping them all early. They didn't care. It was a slugfest. I loved it. Every second of it. Loved it.
I'm 1,000% with you. What you think about it, Kills?
Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch it because I was at work, but I saw some highlights of it. And the one thing about the women's game is they always gonna bring their A game, no matter if it's in the All-Star game, no matter if it's in the regular season game. The women game is more fundamentally and more competitive because they want their star power. You know what I'm saying? Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner and all the old heads, they wanted to show the young bucks like we still here. We're not going nowhere. Right. So
young bucks showed up.
What, 45?
Huh? I saw the All-Star Challenge game and the All-Star with the two girls. The girl who won it was like, yeah, I wanted to win because it's $55,000 on the line. So, she was trying her best to do both. She won both skills challenge. So that $110,000 was on her mind. Like, damn,
come on, straight up.
Yeah.
On the 3-point shootout, she was like, man, look, I was tired as hell, but I pushed through it.
Yeah. Speaking of 3-point shootout, man, I was hurting. Of course, obviously, everybody thought Caitlin was going to be in that doggone.
Right. She wasn't even in it.
She wasn't.
Sabrina. I want to see Sabrina.
Or Sabrina.
Right.
So it was like the women game is more competitive. So you're going to see the All-Star game more like what you saw that day. It's going to be more competitive because the women game always been competitive.
Yeah.
And I like watching the women game sometimes. You be like, damn, she actually stood her feet.
Oh, yeah, they be balling. Talk to me, Dar.
I didn't get to catch all of it, but from what I did see, I mean, just competition from the word go, man. I mean, I gotta admit, man, I have not, the Cavs used to have a female team. And
the Rockers.
Yeah, and once they left, I didn't get in the the WNBA no more. But this last college season with Reese and with Caitlin coming out, it kind of sparked my interest. And so now I'm prone to catch a WNBA game. Especially when Caitlin and Reese is playing, no matter who they playing. The level of competition is so different.
Come on.
Different than the regular NBA, right?
They got something to play for.
They playing for it all. I mean, I'm talking about leaving it all on the court type.
Yeah.
Playing for it all, right? And I was reading an article earlier today, when I was getting my notes together, and it said that the WNBA TV deals
Come on.
is going up to $2.2 trillion, which instantly increases their salaries to $200,000 a year.
Come on.
This is what
And that's
Yeah.
it.
what it's
And that
all
still
about.
ain't enough for them.
No, it's not. It's not.
Mhm.
It's nowhere near enough for them. But it's a start. It's definitely a start
A
in the
big
right
start.
direction. And I hope that we get more WNBA expansion teams. I hope the Cavs could bring back their WNBA team.
Miami too. You know,
what I'm saying?
we ain't got none in Miami.
But see,
It's
the
a-
only thing,
The
a
Miami WNBA games would be something crazy.
One
Something
thing-
crazy.
But it's a certain level of competition that we don't get to see
Yeah.
on a daily basis. We watch the NBA. You got Bron, okay. You got Bron and AD. You got teams that's built to destroy, right? To run through the East, right? To make it sweep. But with the WNBA,
I get what you're trying to say.
They're not
Yeah.
all like that. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying? These are a combination of
Ain't no super team. It's
there ain't
all
no
out
super
brawlers.
team, but this is all just straight.
Y'all forgetting about the Las Vegas Aces? Y'all
or
forgetting
the
about
New York Liberty.
or the Liberty or the Connecticut Sun?
Suns.
I mean,
Minnesota Lynx?
I mean, they
Isaac Wilson.
they
Whoa.
good, but you gonna say super team?
I'm saying
And the last 3
I'm
years,
saying for the
it's
simple
been
fact
the Ace or the Liberty.
you got a couple teams that's built like that, right? But for the most part, everybody is playing from a lower market, and they playing. They putting it all out there on the court. So that competition is gritty, it's grimy.
Come on.
Everybody on the floor. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a foul. It's shit talking. All of that. That's sports. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm. How you say her girl? I ain't know nothing about how you say Ongupa Wally? How you say her name?
I ain't know
nothing about Enrique.
From Dallas? From
I ain't know
Dallas?
nothing about
man?
Enrique like that. I'm just jumping on the WNBA train too. I'm learning.
She dropped 30.
And
She dropped 34 in the All-Star
Whoa.
game.
I got her on my fantasy team. So.
She was not missing nothing. I was like, God, dog.
I mean,
Caitlin
baller,
couldn't
man.
shoot. Caitlin couldn't throw a rock in the ocean, but she was assistant.
Caitlin in her interview said she didn't even really want to throw a rock in the ocean. She scored her 4 points, got her 10 assists, but was making sure she was feeding no girl.
She was trying to get 12. She was trying to
Right.
get 12 assists because Sue got the record. When
Right.
they told her, she was getting interviewed on the
Shout out to
sideline.
Bird.
Right.
Yeah, they was like, yeah, the all-time record is 11. You got 9. She was like, who got it? Sue. Oh, I'm definitely going for it. but a few people were just missing too many shots, and I ain't gonna lie. Highlight of the night or moment of the night, I'll say, is her assistant Angel, and then seeing them with the high five, powerful.
Woo.
Man, now that was dope. You know what I mean?
That's what everybody want to see. Admit
That's what they're waiting for.
All the backlash have been going on with them. Caitlin Clark getting foul hard, Angel Reese clapping for it, to Angel Reese making her comments, at the beginning of the season, which I think she really calmed herself down a lot this season, compared to how she started off far as how she talked to the media. Speaking of Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, which one of them is the rookie of the year? Which one of them is your favorite rookie of the year right now?
Damn, this is hard, bro.
It's hard. It's hard, bro. And I went. When you sent me the info, I'm like, man, this is gonna be difficult. So me being me, I'm getting my.
I already know who Kel's gonna say.
And I'm looking at the stats. I'm like, Caitlin Clark, 17 points, almost 6 rebounds, 8 assists, 1.5 steals so far on the season. Angel, she do got a triple double. Angel Reese, 15 straight triple doubles, 13.5 points, 12 rebounds, 1.8 assists. If Angel Reese wins the rookie of the year, it's gonna be because she got 15 straight double doubles.
Yeah.
Who you got?
I like her to win it, but it'll be dope. It'll be dope if they could have a rookie of the year, and then where they could kind of both stand and get recognized and get an award, man, because they done put in some work they rookie season, man.
They can make a co-rookie of the year. Who you got, Kel?
I was about to just say that it could be a co-rookie of the year. But
okay,
if I had to really put it out there, I would have to go with Caitlin for the simple fact is she also broke the all-time rookie assist record with 19, and she scored 25 points in that game.
Yep.
Also, she is I ain't gonna say she's the sole reason, but she is the reason why the WNBA popping.
Come on.
She is.
I mean, despite anything, but she's the reason why it's popping. I mean, it's the reason why everybody's gunning for her. It's the reason why I feel that Angel Reese has upped her game up, because Angel Reese wasn't even the first pick of her team. It was Carmelo Cardoza, you know what I'm saying, for South Carolina. But she outplaying, even though Carmelo had an injury, but she outplaying her. So I feel that Caitlin gets it because that's the only reason she broke a rookie record that stood for some years at 19 assists.
That's a lot
and
of
then
assists.
Came back the next night and got 18. And she on a team that won 11 games right now, is 7th in the Eastern Conference.
And started out horrible at that.
It started out horrible, and now she's coming. She maintaining. She got her legs under her now, but Angel Reese is balling too, so it's hard. Man. It's hard.
They both balling.
Just because of that sole reason. Everybody talking about the WNBA now is because
they definitely rookie of the year and co-rookie of the year. It's just which one is actually gonna get rookie of the year. That's just what it is, man.
Who you got, Blaze?
Dang, bro, it's hard. Like I want to say AR, then I'll be like, but CC balling. I can't really. If I had to choose, damn it. If I had to choose, I feel disrespectful on either answer. I feel disrespectful if I say CC, but I feel more disrespectful because you know how I'm gonna do the sister like that. And then on Angel Reese, I feel disrespectful because Caitlin, the reason I even know who you is. So it's tough. I mean, right now I'm gonna go with the double dubs right now. So I'm gonna go AR. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go Angel. But that's tough. It's hard. We're gonna see by the end of the season.
Yeah, I would have to say
double is impressive. The 16 double doubles is impressive.
15 straight double doubles.
15 straight.
Impressive.
Man, and it was like
hard to do.
But 19 assists, you are relying on other people hitting shots.
She would have had 16. But they triple teamed her in the corner.
Had to. Okay, that's how they were doing Caitlin on the All-Star game. They wouldn't let Caitlin.
She was going against them dogs out there, the Breonna Stewarts of the world.
Come on.
Hell, she had a good game against Asia Wilson.
I'm telling you, she a bumping grinder in the All-Star. Like, hey, look, she was showing no fear.
No fear.
I give her all that credit, and when I say they made sure every time Caitlin touched the rock on the All-Star game, they made sure they threw bodies at her. They wouldn't let her.
And that's another thing about this too. They are gunning for her. Not to say they're not gunning for Angel Reese. They are,
but they're gunning for Caitlin. You're right.
They are really gunning for her.
That just made me switch. See, that's why we can't stay on this topic too long. I'm on CC now. I'm on Caitlin now, so yeah, you gotta switch the topic.
If I had to take what I would say, Angel Reese, if I had to, but man, in this situation, I would love to see a rookie of the year. I would love to see it, man, because like y'all said, y'all made great points on both of them. Yeah, both of them playing extremely well basketball in their own little way, dominating in there where they need to dominate in the areas of the court. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go Angel Reese, but I won't mind saying the co-MVP. Before I let y'all get out of there, while we're talking about best players and MVPs and all that of the WNBA, this is the WNBA day. We got to show the women some love. This ain't all about the men. Get the women their flowers too.
Come on.
Quick answer. I'm gonna start with you, Dark. Is Asia Wilson the best player in the WNBA?
This is I can't answer that quickly because, like I say, I just started following the WNBA. But from what I've seen, she cold.
She cold, literally.
Oh, she ice cold.
You say physically and gamely, huh?
Cold.
Say physically and gamely.
Man, she colder than a glass of ice water, man.
I said Angel Reese. Asia Wilson ain't no joke. Asia Wilson, best player. Blaze.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm going with it. She definitely is. It's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? And as much as I'm loving Caitlin and what in the eyes she bringing and loving what Angel doing, it's levels. And she it's like watching her. Like when I watch, like I can't stand watching college games. I'm talking about the men's sport. I can't do it. It's hard for me. I can't stand it. Running, throwing the ball 800 times and winding down the shot clock, then shooting. And I kind of felt, and then with the WNBA game, there ain't nobody dunking or doing none of that. So I just felt when you watch Asia, you don't think of none of that type stuff. You know what I'm saying? She played the right way. She just looked like box office. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she next level.
Best player, Kills?
Yeah, she the best player in the league. She got it all. She can shoot from the outside. She can go in. She can rebound. She can block shots. She can steal.
Come on.
Asia Wilson is the MVP, but she got some competition. Brianna Stewart.
Oh yeah, Brianna.
Don't forget about Big Bree
right there.
And that girl from Dallas is doing her thing too. But Angel Reese is
She set the bar.
She said
Angel Wilson.
The last 3 years she been the best player in WNBA.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Asia Wilson is as well. And then especially if you look at what she did this year, missing Chelsea Gray for damn near all like a half of the season that she done missed. And she was still putting up 35 and 13, 31,
45, 19, and 16.
19 for blocks. I mean, and will make it difficult for defenders to guard her. She's a lefty, and it's hard to guard them lefties.
Yeah,
it's hard to guard them lefties. Is would you say, Kels?
Make her go right.
Look, she going right, left, up the middle, backwards, side to side, and you just can't stop her. You can't stop her. So yeah, Asia Wilson, best player in the WNBA, looking to get her third championship this year? No, fourth.
I think.
They win a repeat, right? They got two.
New York. No, I think New York won it last year. I think the Liberty won it last year.
No, Vegas did because I remember her being on the podium talking so Usher better show up and perform for her for them winning the championship.
Oh yeah, I mean
So I think she go up her. I think she might be going for her third. Hey man, great show,
I need to
y'all.
go. But right before you finish, I already did. Like I said, I did several letters to the NBA about who we want to bring. WNBA, bring the Miami Soul back. We need that team back, so we got our WNBA team, and build around Caitlin. You feel me? We take Caitlin at point. We want Angel Reese at the and y'all
right, y'all
gonna get Angel Wilson.
No, we can't take her. We can't take her, but we'll take your girl that's scoring Ngumbuali. We're gonna take her too.
So you taking one big girl and two smaller girls.
That's right. And then we build around them. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We still like you, Brittany Garner. We'll let you come off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And Caitlin in Boston, they got a good. Then that girl Boston got a good dynamic. So
yeah, I like Leah Boston.
Yeah, me too.
Lady Boston nice too.
Yeah, real nice.
I definitely like Leah Boston. Great show, fellas. Great show, fellas. As always, Blaze, appreciate you for coming on.
You already know.
Chiming in your knowledge. Without mentioning the gals from South Beach so much, I appreciate that.
Come on, man. I look. I do what we do. You know what I'm saying? I always got to bring up them goons from Dade County.
Oh my
Any
goodness,
chance
here
I
we
get.
go, man.
Hey,
Here we
one
go.
more thing. I just want to say the Crawford fight, the fight Madrov Saturday.
Say that again. I hear you.
Here's Crawford fight Madrov Saturday.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate everybody that tuned in on the Signature Series Network, on YouTube and Facebook. Keep bringing that support, man. We're going to keep bringing y'all great content. Again, Blaze, appreciate you for joining the show as always. Appreciate you. Dark Hills, y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it is. I appreciate everybody that chimed in, man. Till next time, we're going to catch y'all. We out of here. Y'all stay safe. Deuces.
Peace. Good show, cuz. Good show.
Good show, y'all. Good show.
I'll be trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Bye, Kels.
All right, y'all.